build our world with words of might. Pixels gleam in the endless night, grinding hard like Warcraft quests. In our hearts we feel what's best. Block by block we craft a dream, like Minecraft where we all team. Skeletons and creepers won't scare. Forge our stories with a flair. Freedom forge, rise with me. In games we find our liberty. Code and play, set us free. Life's a game, let's be. In our lands of make-believe, trouble's something we relieve. In every line and digital sound, we find a freedom so profound. Bring the worlds we want to see, blazing trails in unity. In every line, in digital sound.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, now, the moment you have all been waiting for. Freedom Forge Studios would like to present Wait for it. Oh crap, wait. Wait for it, wait for it. Covino! Thank you, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Please hold your applause. Please, please hold your applause. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you very much. Yes. Oh, yeah, I see you. Thank you. Thank you. Whoo! Holy. What do you mean technical difficulties? I don't know what you're talking about. That was some high quality work we just did right there. Thank you to the production team, everyone involved. We forgot to turn on our light. There we go. There we go. Production team, everyone, thank you. I'd like to welcome you all to the stream. Today we are here to celebrate the National Video Game Day. Now, what is National Video Game Day, you may ask? Truth is, I have no clue, but I looked it up and it turns out it's today. So we're celebrating it. And how we're going to be celebrating it? Well, no other way than by making our own video game, of course. So, as a special thing that we have definitely never done during this stream, we will be coding our game. Oh, wait, wrong button. Where'd it go? Hold up. I said, we will be coding our own game. Pretty good, pretty good. Run, oh man. Whew. You should add some effects to your healing. What kind of effects are you thinking? Like, you talking about visual effects? Yeah, I definitely agree. But my thought process is leave the visual effects stuff for like the very last thing, because I'm not, well, one, that's a whole new skill set I need to learn, is how to add visual effects like particles and all that kind of stuff. But also, like, if we just get the base mechanics down so they work, and then go on to like the nice beautifying stuff. That's my thought process. Hello. Thank you for your help. Juice can make a feature feel like 100 times better? Oh. Add some juice to it. Okay. You're convincing me to do this. What do you mean by juice? Like, is that like an add-on? Or are you just saying like add the juice? Like an attack with 0 effect feels weightless? Yeah, it really does. I agree with that. I was actually I was just watching what's his name? What is his name? I was just watching him. Wait, Mr. Need to make sure I spelled this right. E. I was just watching Mr. Elliptic here. He was like, I don't know, I saw his games and they're just like base 2D games, but they were like really well juiced up. So I thought that was really interesting. Yeah, and Dr. Dark, check out Mr. Elliptic. This guy has like a Pong game, but it was like crazy, like beautiful visual graphics. I guess you use like dashing things for the Pong. I don't know. It looked really cool, but I think that could give you some pretty cool ideas as well. But yeah, I thought that was really interesting. So ironic. How do we even go about starting to add the juice? Like, what do we squeeze in here? Hello, Hunted. Hello. And hello, That Gamer. Shout out to That Gamer. We got all new emotes coming in. They're just slowly getting approved one by one. We also got a raid emote that we're going to use later today. Pretty nifty. Want to play my final prototype before I rebuild? I'd be down. I would be down. Okay, you could add green plus particles on something when it gets healed. Yeah, so I was thinking in terms of the particles, for the heal specifically, kind of to make things a little bit easier on ourselves, and to be easier, or at least I would think easier on like a phone, is we would just take our player's attack range, turn it a little green, and it like glows upward green, maybe? Something like that is kind of the thought. Oh, Space Ranger. Wait, is this... I already played this. Did you change it, Did you change it up? Add new things to it? Because I already have it downloaded. Oh, new and improved. Ooh, okay. I actually have to do this in... Oh, fancy. All right, let's get this downloaded. Try... Oh, I need to get the... I really need to get this right here. That would probably make my life a lot easier. Look at that. Look at that beautiful emote. Throw a few scuffed assets in as well. Enemy spawning is more aggressive. Ooh. All right. I don't think I can actually download things using OBS. Hold up. I'm gonna have to open it here. That's not the right thing. What am I doing? Copy. Paste. Need the H. There we go. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do it there. Just a regular desktop. Make new folder. New Space Ranger. So this Space Ranger game, I played a little bit of. What was it? Yesterday or the day before? It is. I swear, this game would make huge money if it was in an arcade with one of those like machines that like spins and moves and all that stuff. Whoa. Whoa. I already feel myself like rotating as I'm playing it. You're not gonna lie, they look better gigantified. Oh, for sure. I think everything looks better gigantified. I think all of them do, except for the silly. The silly does not look good whatsoever. Space Ranger price $20. Space Ranger equipment full 3D rig $20,000. Worth it. And then you just have to go and figure out how to sell it to where is it? Here it is. You need to figure out how to sell it to new or to arcades as well. That's what you gotta do. All right. Just turn the volume down a little bit. Yeah, negligible price difference. That's true. Hold the phone. Today, I'm doing something exciting today. Oh, that's the wrong one. Today, I'm going to go to the store and start looking at monitors. Because my monitor is, like, usually it was fixing itself before. Yeah, pauses and stuff, audio doesn't work great. Sorry, thanks for indulging. No worries. But I'm gonna go to the store later today and start looking at monitors and get an idea of what I'm looking for. Because this monitor, before I used to be able to fix it just by like turning it off and turning it on again, and it would kind of fix it. Ooh, the little the green nebula is gone. Now it looks like an actual like great. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's see. Yeah, in terms of content, the waves just get bigger now. Locking is fixed a bit already. It's hard when there's a lot of colliders. Somewhat cheap solution for it. A PID controlled missile. What is PID? Personal implementation device. I wasn't even close. Proportional derivative integral. What does that mean in English? Or in dumb people speak? Oops. Adjust your direction by adding torque relatives to the position, velocity, and acceleration from yourself and your target. Ah, I gotcha. That makes sense. Oh, geez, I almost got stuck. Ah, that makes sense. I'm not familiar with auto-tracking missiles in real life. Not even in video games, actually. I don't know how they work. I just assume it's like you get the player's direction and velocity and you just go to it. You like set the player to a marker, kind of like what we have with our bolts and our companions. Okay. So what we'll do with the companion here. First thing we'll do to juice it up is special abilities. And then here, we will, first we need to do a var playback. As an animation state machine. This thing. We need that. Like so. And then we need to be able to get the... We need to get the animation tree from the parent. All right. Which I can kind of do physics instead of just adding values to it. Okay, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Ooh, I'm standing up too tall here. All right. So first we need to figure out how do we get the parents' animation tree. I think what we can do, let's go to the clickable fairy and see what we did here, because that works. Oh, just export var animation tree as animation tree. Okay. Thanks for giving it a look, though. Glad it was enjoyable as a prototype. Very. I mean, I would honestly, I don't know, like, how that's just a prototype. That's pretty close to being shipped, in my opinion. All right, so we'll export animation tree as an animation tree. That way we'll just get the parent's animation tree. We'll head back to, we don't need this open. Let's actually clean up a little bit before we get too deep into it. That way we can know what we're working with here. Oops, I probably shouldn't have closed that. Oh well. Ship it. Looked like a full game. Ship it, yeah. I mean, I could see like, maybe like what is the gameplay loop in it? Like, is there a score counter? A timer to see how long you can survive? Wave numbers. I got a whole shipbuilder thing so you can improve your gunships or ooh. Oh, you're getting real fancy with it. Oh, I like that a lot. I like that a lot, actually. How's the officer that killed Kavina doing? The officer, listen, I am Kavino again. The officer is gone. It hurt my mustache a little too much. I've taken back over. I can neither confirm nor deny that, Infinite Coder. So the loop is do mission, get modules, improve ship, and then repeat. Yeah. That makes sense. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Is it like see how many waves you can make it to? Changes since last commit? There weren't any. We just started it back up. We were just playing we're playing Hunted's prototype that is like shipping ready, but he's gonna make it even crazier. No get pain, right? No, we got it. We got it. All right, so what we're gonna do is to play the animation. We're literally just gonna do playback.travel cast 2. Probably right here. Actually, no, right here. Playback.travel cast 2. What was that? Mr. Elliptic! Howdy! Howdy, everyone! How y'all doing? Welcome, welcome. We were just talking about your game, because we've been saying if your first game is not Pong, you're wrong. And then we were just looking at your crazy Pong going on. And that gave us inspiration to juice up our game a little bit. Wooland, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Yeah, let's go. Pong 2 just dropped, Pog. Yeah, here, we'll show you what we're working on. So, keep in mind, I have only been using Godot, or I've been game deving and programming for about 2.5 weeks now. We're getting up to 3 on Thursday. Thursday is our 3-week anniversary. But for our first game, we thought we would go with a mobile game that is in 3D and has a lot of complicated mechanics. We soon found out that those are like not what you're supposed to do. Those are like the 3 things you're supposed to avoid. But we're too deep in now, so we're just gonna send it. Let's do, hey, let me comment this out real quick so it doesn't break. So, what we got here. It's just meant as like a little free to play, like no monetization kind of game. You got a little joystick, and then your attack area, which is this like big white circle. And then we have melee enemies that will chase and smack you, kind of similar to like a Vampire Survivors in a way. We also have casting enemies that will chase and shoot you. And then we have a big boss battle that will probably kill me. Yeah, there he is. Little kicks. But the idea is, after you kill so many mobs, you're going to get like some kind of resource. And then you can, oh geez, okay. You're going to get some resource that you can turn into this little guy as like a, oh, there we go, we killed him. As like a little quest completion. And so you click him, and then he adds a little companion to your party container. You can then click and drag this out, and now you got a little companion that follows you and helps you attack and all that. Now, the cool thing about the companion, or the companions, because we're going to have multiple of different varying types, this one in particular can cast a heal and heal you. So we're trying to work on juicing up the heal a little bit. Like right now the heal works, it will heal. It's like every 3 seconds it heals about 10% of your health. But we want to add an animation to it. We want to add some particle effects. We're just thinking about how we're going to do that. Kind of Vampire Survivors, like where the companions are weapons. Yeah, in a way, yeah, kind of. I mean, you're going to be able to use resources to upgrade your character stats. So that's like health, attack speed, damage, your range. So this auto attack area is going to get bigger, and it's also going to move the camera a little bit more. And thank you for the follow. But Oh, and then also you're going to be able to upgrade your companions. So this guy, like the little fairy guy here, you're going to be able to upgrade its how often it heals, how much damage it does, how much health it has, that kind of stuff. And then we have a bunch of different types of companions that we're working on. We just haven't implemented them yet. We have the full game design document kind of done for it. But like there's going to be a familiar companion, which is like a little wolf that we added, but we're going to re-add that because we changed it up. That one will do like a stun. We have another one, which is an elemental, and it will do a taunt kind of thing. And yeah, that's kind of the idea of the game so far. But I like to say that because I am so new to this, this is not my game. This is not Freedom Forge Studios' game. This is all of our game here. Because I am very open to any kind of help whatsoever. But yeah, this is we're making some pretty solid progress. So far. Well, I guess now is the perfect time to try out this playback travel, and then we're going to await it to see if it finishes. Bam. Save. Looks good. Thank you. Yeah, there's right now what we're trying to do. Need to go. Can't wait to see more. Have a great one. Yeah, we're trying to the idea is for everyone listening. The idea is make the base mechanics first and then we'll pretty it up. Although Ironic in chat has been mentioned juicing it up and kind of convinced me to make it look a little bit better. So that is what we're going to do. Just so it gives us a little bit more of a feeling of completion, maybe. Oh! Okay, that didn't work. What if we do get parent dot playback and then get parent. Oh, that's not the right button. Get parent to animation tree. Finished. That might work. Let's try it out. All right. Can be good to add a little bit of juice, not too much early on. See if it feels good. Yeah, I think so. I at least want to want this little animation to work before we try to get into particle effects. All right. Let's see if he does it. No, he's not doing it. I don't think we added the animation in our state machine, did we? No, we did not. That's why it's not working. So we can just do a quick animation fairy spell 2, and we just call this cast 2. And we can just leave it really wherever, because it's just gonna jump to it now. Writing an autoload that lets you spawn a particle wherever you want could be good. An autoload that lets you spawn a particle anywhere you want. I don't know anything about the particles. I almost think... I almost think what might be best is if we just get the animation to work. And that will be enough of a difference, because even just putting the animation on this little guy made it look so much better. But I think once we do the animation here, then we're gonna work on kind of get over here. There we go. I want to work on kind of fixing up this drag and drop system and making it so we can't place it past the attack range. I think that would be really good. And then that allows me after stream to go look up things about particles, so I can go into it at least having a slight knowledge about what to do. And then of course you guys can just tell me how wrong I am on everything, and then it'll be good. All right, let's see if it does the animation. No, it's not. I don't want to die. Oh, there we go. It did do it. Okay, okay. Here, zoom it in a little bit. Come on, do it. Come on, do it. Animations take time for quick stuff, just simple tween, squash, stretch, communication, visual feedback at the least. Oh. So when you do a tween, squash, and stretch, doesn't that just change the companion itself to like squish down and then grow back? Because we want its arms to be like whoosh, which it did it once, but now it's not doing it at all. I wonder if it's because we have to be in like combat. Or it's not awaiting till it... Let's see. Okay, it just healed us to full. Interesting. Yeah, he did it. I think he did it once. I swear I saw him do it. Okay, let's run away. Yeah, see, look. He just did it. He just did it. But it... Now he's not doing it. 1, 2, 3. He should be doing it every 3 seconds. I'm just saying as a general rule of thumb during prototyping. Oh. I gotcha. Why is he not... Unless our health is full and it's just not showing on the health bar. But it should, because anytime our health changes, it hits the change signal, a current health change signal. Do it. Okay, it's not doing it. What's the errors we're getting? Good old invert conditions. Yeah, we're ignoring all those. Those are all getting ignored. For now. Okay, maybe, let's see. Await animation tree, animation finished. So like after cast 2. Let me delete this part. Wait, why are we adding... Oh, wait, that's the issue. Wait a sec, what did I just do? Oh wait, no, this is... Wrong one. I'm looking at the wrong script here. There we go. It's like, hold up. Okay. So right here, if our... Oh, maybe we just do T. No. We have to get parent. This is weird. Get parent. Animation tree. Animation finished. And the parent of the special abilities is the companion. Right. So why is it that when it'll do it sometimes, but it won't do it all the time? Let's do a print, just like a basic healed, and see what happens. See if it even plays there. Interesting. Come here. There we go. I don't know. Oh, I added way too many somehow. Yeah, our click and drag is a little wonky at times. We'll just escape, reload. If we go too fast, it messes up, which is no bueno. Not good. Okay, there we go. So let's take some damage. Oh! Okay, that was too much damage. We gotta take a little bit of damage. It is times like these that I wish I made a target dummy that does damage when I like walk up to it. There we go. Okay, so we got healed, but it didn't do it. Healed. Oh, now he does it. So he won't do it when he's casting or attacking, which makes me think that we need to do a check to see if he's attacking and then have him stop attacking so then he can do the heal, which would also nerf the fairy's damage output, but that's good. We kind of want that. Okay. So what we can do is we could do an if inside of an if inside of an if inside of an if. And then do if get parent playback is playing or something like that, I think it was. Where is it? Or so instead, we just made an area, which is this circle here. So we made an area, and then this is like, if it's within here, then we should melee. I don't think this one on the hand actually does anything, but I left it in there because I thought it looked really cool. That's about it. Listen, don't judge me. I thought it looked cool, and I worked hard to put that slap bone in with the slap bone area and the slap shape. But then we just completely did away with this, so I probably should delete it. Oh, so kind of do-it-yourself shape cast? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Because we were having way too many issues trying to do like a shape cast or a ray shape thing. So we just said, all right, we'll just do an area. And it worked. Yeah. And then the same thing for the casters for should cast. They have these as well, only it's like they're flying up here. And so it's like it points downward. The range is a little bit bigger, that kind of thing. But the companions don't have that because they'll only be attacking within this range here, this attack range, which we want to lock the companions within our player's attack range. So the shapecast wasn't good for the use case. Yeah, it didn't seem like it was. 3,000 points for 45 push-ups might be worth it. No. There once upon a time, long time ago, I could do 65 push-ups in about 2 minutes. That time has since expired, and I am now an old man. So no, that can't happen. I don't think I could do 45. I could probably do 45 push-ups in like 50 minutes. So if you really want to watch me struggle with push-ups for 50 minutes. It reversed 2 push-ups in 65 minutes. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It reversed completely. Absolutely. Ugh. Plus, I'm sore from the push-ups from yesterday. Ugh. Man. All right. So. Oh, man. All right. Okay. We're doing 30. Don't forget, I'll make you play a rage platformer for a few hours. Oh, stop. No, 50. What is that, 45? Oh, nuts. Okay. Let me think this through. Okay. 1, 2, 3. No, that's 45. I did some math. Okay, let me do this. Drop that. We'll do deactivate that. Activate that. Hit up here. All right, 1 sec. You can do them when it's convenient. I mean, I'm about to get started in the coding, so now is the most convenient time. Oh. All right. Let's get this mic over here. Sorry, everyone, for the distraction. You should be. All right, warm up, done. Oh. Weird coding warm up. I agree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that's 30. Oh, we're out of shape. We're a little out of shape. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. 30. And, oh. Okay. Pretty good, he says. Pretty good. You miscounted. No, I didn't. There's 30. That's 30. 30. 30. 30. Wait. 30. 30. No, I recounted. So I did 20 and then I did 10. All right, 15 more. Shake it out, shake it out. All right. Do a barrel roll. How about that one? I don't know about that one. All right. 15, that's all we need. All we need is 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! 5 more. That's it. 5 more. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no! Get up there! 5. Yeah, I could go for a nice whiskey sour right about now. I agree. I could go for an old fashioned. I like those. I haven't had alcohol in quite a while. Whew. We'll get you into shape. Yeah, by the end of like 1 year of streaming, I'm just gonna be absolutely jacked. Some way, somehow. Whew. I'm out of shape though. All right. Whoa. Turn that off. Whew. I'll expect revenge, but I'm prepared. Listen, you just have your point rewards are just little girly jumping jacks. You'll be so buff you'll need 2 keyboards because your arm cannons won't bend inward anymore. Yeah, that's what it will be. Ugh. Oh, there's nothing there. We need to like sketch in like... We'll sketch in a line here and a bump. That's what we need to do. Post editing right there. There's a get swole. I watched your Get Swole. Your Get Swole was you picked up little 2-pound weights and you went, "Ugh, ugh, ugh." 2 pounds. Something like that. Close enough, right? Why is there not a Get Swole card? Oh, get swole soon. Listen, we're getting swole in Godot over here. We're getting swole in Godot. Pretty soon our Godot muscles are just gonna be popping. I don't know what that would look like, but it's gonna happen. Whew. By the way, while I'm catching my breath, we did release the Discord. We did. Yeah, the error log is getting red and swole for sure. Listen, we don't look at that error log. Just don't cover my mouse over it. We don't look at it. Just don't look at it, and it's good. Whew, all right. Coding time, team. Now it's time. We are now a little pumped up. I can feel my I don't know what the proper term would be. We're just not gonna say the word, but I'm feeling a pump. I'm feeling it. Whew, all right. Got the brain juices flowing. Indeed. Brain juices are flowing over here. Oh, all right. So we got an issue. Our animation is not doing what we want it to do. I never said thank you. And I'm not going to. Oh, listen. I was planning on going to the gym today after stream. There's a lot of things I was planning on doing after stream, actually. Get a new monitor. And then go to the gym. Because I got this sweet new... What is it? Wait. There it is. A lot of 2 things. Yeah, but they're like 2 things that take like the workout will take at least an hour and a half. And then me like testing monitors at the store will take another like 2 hours. But I don't know if you guys you guys probably do, but there's a big time streamer called Mizkif, and he has a gym with it's him, a guy named Wake Wilder, and why am I forgetting the other guy's name? Now this is just biting for time, not start coding now. I was gonna tell a little story, but I got a free gym pass to their, you can't see it, to their gym for a week. So I wanted to try it out. See if it was any good. Alright, now we're starting coding. We're just catching our breath so then we can focus on the code. Alright, so what we're gonna do is figure out a way to You gotta be kidding me. Alright. While I'm doing this, team, I need you guys to figure out some ways we can play the animation or stop the attacking from happening, play the special heal with the animation, and then go back to attacking. That's what I need. I believe in you guys. We'll come up with a solution. by the time I finish these 15 push-ups. Ugh. State machine. We have them in state machines. All right. That's weird. It looks like a DC. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. The animations or the behavior. We have state machines on the animations. But we also have, because where is it? Here. Okay. So we have states for in the code for like the behavior. And then when you go to the animations, we have an animation state machine as well. So what the code is currently doing in the, oh, that scared me. Time to hammer out the keyboard. You darn tootin'. You darn tootin'. All right, I should probably turn this off so you can see the code. What we have going on though is, turn this back on. There we go. What we got going on is not this code. Here it is. So we jump to, or we'll travel to the cast 2, which is in the state machine. Oh man, match statement state machine. Haven't seen that in a long time. What? I was under the impression that's some like next level stuff right there. I thought that was like really good to do. I guess not. I guess not. Oh well, they work. Okay. Whew. Building up a sweat over here. My veins are starting to pump. Oh, you can't really see it on cam. They're there though. That's a monolithic class, hiding as cleanly separated code. Monolithic class? I think you mean a beautiful class that does everything we need it to do. Because look at it, it's only, yeah, it's not even 210 lines. Nice and small. Don't attack me like that. GD Quest tutorial. GD Quest is quite interesting. Split an object's finite number of states or behaviors into individual state objects that only allow one of them to control their host at a time. It's a natural way to mentally break down a game entity or program into high-level states. It's widely used in games. In this guide, we'll see how. Problem. Imagine you have a character that needs to stand idle, run, and jump. It's a semi-long read, but highly recommend. Gotcha. It's in its update loop. You will write all the conditions for it to do all these actions, and it goes just fine. Oh, this is the Godot 3. Now we want the character to glide, but only if it's in the air. When it's gliding, the character falls slower and they can't turn around instantly. Also, when gliding, the player can hop, canceling the glide, and jumping lower than a regular jump. Okay. is jumping. We have something like this called is moving. A simple solution to this problem is to define variable named state that stores a text string or a member from an enumeration and helps you keep track of each state the character is in. You can then use it in condition or in match block to know what the character can or cannot do. That's a lot of ifs. Okay, if state gliding, state in air. Okay. That's not the state pattern yet, only an intermediate solution that can help you in some cases. So this is what we have here, the match state. To initialize, do a cleanup. For example, changing the horizontal acceleration, maximum speed. All right, state pattern. The point of the state pattern is to segregate other states, or every state, into a standalone object. That is to say, one object for the ground or run state, one for jumping, and so on. So we also implement a state machine that keeps track of the current state, takes care of cleanly transitioning from one state to another, and always delegates updates and input callbacks to the active state only. So what we do for it is we give our state class functions a different name. Each of those is a virtual function, meaning that we want to override them to create a state classes like the ground movement we will code in a moment. Finite state machine. Okay. What? Oh. Interesting. So what you do is instead of having it all within the script, you would have them as nodes with separate scripts on them, and then you just hop between which node you need to activate. We basically have that going on with our state swap, determining when to swap to what state. Traveler transition, yeah. I see. I mean, we're basically doing the exact same thing. It's just one way uses the nodes in the scene, and the other one just uses the code or a singular script. Yeah. So what we actually could do here is we make another state. Just so we don't have to refactor it all. We'll make another state, and that state will basically only handle the special abilities. The singular script needs to account for every other state variable as well. Yes. So like here we have our idle, follow, aggro, and dead. But we'll add another one called like states.special. And what that will do is it will have basically the same logic, except instead of start attack, it will play this function, and then at the end of this function it will go back to the aggro state, I think. If you have an idle state, you can move and jump. You'll need to account for transitioning to those states. Right. If you have an idle state, you can move and jump, and you'll need to account for transitioning. Okay. Yes. So what we're doing here, or not here, here is in the follow state, it can only run the move to player function. Now, in the aggro state, specifically for attack type 2, because we haven't really touched this part yet. So for our casters, they will run the aggro state move type 2 or attack type 2, and then at the end of it they will also move to player, effectively going back to the follow state. And then the way it swaps is here. So if our leash is null, it just stays still, which it's never null anymore, so that's kind of a useless state. But if there's a target within our target finder, then we swap to the aggro state and attack. And otherwise, we just always go back to the follow state. So we... I mean, does it actually make sense for us to add a new state when instead we could just be calling the specific function we need to happen? Wow. Not gonna lie, those push-ups got me tired. For T and target finder, get overlapping bodies. Then we check if they're in our group. And if they are, and their health, or current health is lower than their max health, then we will play the casting animation. I guess we would have to state swap here. Okay, we could do... When you guys say separate them, are you saying we would separate each individual function into its own script? Because the other thing is, like, eventually... This is a little bit of a spoiler for the game, but eventually we're going to have a mob that will be able to use every single one of the abilities. Okay. Increase percent of no. Like, you can have a companion class, again, I don't know, GD script, that offers a special function. You can use the generic call to the special function, depending on the companion it calls, the base special, and then its personal specific. Trying to make one script do too many different things will make it harder for yourself. Okay. Because in my mind, this script isn't going to be doing too many different things. It's just going to have a lot of different things in it. So like the base thing it's doing is just special abilities. So it will have the fairy heal, it will have the companion stun, all that. And then we can call which one we want to use depending on our companion. So you can code each individual fairy special. When it's time to call for their special, just ask, hey, do the special. But then we'll have a script with literally one function in it, and that's it. I feel like that would be... I don't think that would be clean. You can have a companion class, and you can extend that and overwrite its virtual functions. That's the wordage for it. You can have a companion class, and you can extend that and override its virtual functions. So we have a companion class. This is the companion class here. In C#, I do it as class 1, companion contains public virtual, void special, which does any generic type when you... There's nothing wrong with having short scripts. Then I'd have a healer companion, which inherits companion. Okay. This companion class acts as both an entity and a state machine. There isn't any benefit of this interwoven dependency. Right. I guess the only benefit is that it makes it easier to call the things like the melee ray, the yeah, that's really it. At least it makes it a little bit easier to call the attacks. The melee ray only? No. Sorry, I need to up the count on those push-ups. That actually got me a little tired. That I need to chug more caffeine, wake up a little bit. Okay. Melee hit linked with animation method slap. Sorry, I can't be much help really. No.